Welcome back to Good Day, where we love local talent, and local schools. In 2010, this Northwest Ohio singer appeared on American Idol, and one judge told her, "Right now, you're the one to beat." That singer, Ellison's own Crystal Bowersox, she's performing at Toledo School for the Arts this weekend, and Amanda recently got a chance to chat with her.
Good morning. How does it feel to be coming back to Northwest Ohio?
It's so good. My family's there, my friends are there, so it'll be nice to come back home and sing some songs.
You know, 2010 it feels like yesterday to me. I remember watching you on Idol, and I don't know about you, but that was, yeah, we haven't aged at all, right?
Not a bit. No, not not a bit.
But you've been busy since then. What have you been up to?
Oh my gosh, in 14 years, a lot. Traveled the world, released, a few albums, collaborated with artists that I love. I've actually recently launched a soap company. I make bar soap now.
So really doing all of it.
Yeah, I have a lot of hobbies and a lot of things I like to do, photography, and but all in all, getting back on the road now that my son's in good health and my family's squared away.
Good to hear that. Good to hear that. And you'll be getting back on the road and kind of coming back home to the Toledo area, where you're going to be performing at Toledo School for the Arts, which where you attended. So what can we expect from that concert coming up?
Sure. Well, Toledo School for the Arts has a beautiful new performance space, the Black Box Studio. It's a state-of-the-art venue that the students help run and operate, so they're learning simultaneously while hosting national acts and artists who are coming through. It's on Adams Street, so I'm really excited to give this space my first try. And also to see how far that school has come, because I was part of the very first graduating class, and they have come so far. Now it's an entire campus, and there's wait lists for students to get in there and become a part of the school. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be great.
You know, why do you think it's so important that the Toledo area has a place like this, has a school like this?
I think it's important that kids are given the opportunity to explore their creative talents and just find their purpose in life in a creative way. I mean, for me, it was integral in my personal development, just in general. Music for me was always cathartic in a way that I was able to express really tough, big emotions, and still is. And I'm just really grateful for my experience there at the school. So it's come full circle to come back and stand on a stage where kids are helping to make the performance great, and to be able to share my songs with my hometown friends and family. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, and so I think all of us remember from American Idol, you're just super real and easygoing, and often you had the rug out there, maybe had shoes, maybe not, did the thing. What can we expect? Are you still kind of that same sort of artist, or have you evolved some, or what can we expect from what we're going to hear?
Yeah, I mean, of course I've evolved somewhat. I think as we're supposed to evolve a little bit, but I'm barefoot right now and probably will be on stage. I'm not bringing the kitten on stage, but
how cute!
Yeah. But yeah, people can expect, songs that I've written about my life experiences and stories that I've heard from others, and I think some artists really try to extrapolate on ideas, and my whole idea in songwriting is to take a big idea and get it down into one a sentence, and things that are easy to digest and make you feel something. So bad jokes, always bad jokes on stage.
Good.
I'll probably run off the stage and hug a few people that I recognize, and really informal. I like my shows to feel that way, so we're all sitting in the same living room, and that's the way I want it to feel.
Yeah, and I feel like you have always been able to make that happen, make you feel like you're in the living room with you. And do you remember when you came back to Toledo for that American Idol performance, and there were people like hanging out of the parking garages and waving to you as you're performing? Do you remember 14 years ago? Yeah.
It was such a crazy day. A lot of it is a blur, but when I look at pictures and I see video and, Bowersox out at the Ottawa County Fairgrounds, the parade downtown and throwing roses to people. Like it was insane. But I'm just so grateful, and I feel that hometown love every time I come back. And I'm really excited because people have been asking for a long time, like, when are you going to come to Toledo proper? Because I've played out in Sandusky and I've played up in Michigan and just kind of skirting around Toledo, but now that TSA has this black box studio venue, it's a perfect spot to call home again.
Yeah, and so if you've been waiting, it's happening, folks. September 14th at the Black Box at TSA on 7 o'clock. It's going to be a great welcome home for you. I'm sure everybody's going to just be so thrilled to see you and to hear you bringing your music into, as you said, just a really wonderful space that TSA now has.
Absolutely, and it'll be an acoustic show, just me and my guitar and a piano. So I just want to entertain folks. I want to see familiar faces, so I hope to see you all there.
Beautiful. We'll look forward to seeing you coming up again September 14th at TSA's Black Box. Crystal, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Take care. And coming up after the break, a local singer opening for Crystal Bowersox this weekend at TSA. We'll hear from him. Good Day is back in just a moment.